Welcome back. In this video, we are going to see a special feature of Java called inheritance. We are very familiar with inheritance. As a person, I or you might have inherited certain properties from our ancestors or parents. Same way, in Java, being a class which can inherit certain properties from other classes. And let us see how this is done actually. Let me repeat. Inheritance is a means by which we can inherit certain properties which is already made or which is already existing. So we are not creating anything. We are going to make use of a property which is already present. So the main advantage for this is we can reuse. The purpose behind this is reusability. So the class which is being derived, we call it as the superclass, and the class which derived, we call it as subclass. Let me repeat. In Java, everything is class. We can implement inheritance in Java. Think that class A inherits certain properties from class B. So class A is going to be the subclass, and class B is going to be the superclass. So let us see how this can be written and what are the different types of inheritance. So normally there are three types of inheritance in Java. One is single level, or we call it as simple inheritance. And second one is multi-level inheritance, where a class is going to have no take properties from a subclass which has inherited certain properties from some other class. And third is multiple inheritance. Normally Java does not support this, but still we can achieve this using a concept called interface. Let me repeat. There are three types of inheritance. One is single level, second one is multi level, and third one is multiple inheritance. So let us see this one by one. As you could see in the diagram where you can find a class. Let us see the vehicle. Let us take it as a class. So this is vehicle is going to be the superclass, and the car is going to be the subclass. So where only one subclass and its parent. If a class inherits certain properties in this way, we call it as simple inheritance. So where a subclass is derived simply from its parent class. So we can see an example here. So where you can find a class called A. So this is what class A. So which we can treat or we can take it as the superclass. So we have another class called B, and look at the keyword we use to extend the properties. So class B extends A, so which means class B is a subclass of class A, and class A is the superclass. And let me repeat, the extends is a keyword in Java which makes this happen. And if you look at this class or this piece of code where you can find two classes, one is class A, other one is class B. Class A is the superclass and class B is the subclass. So this is what the program says about this. Let us see what is what in detail. So let us see the first class called A. So class A, it has got two instance variable x and y, and it has got a method called get, and it has got another method called show. So let me brief. We have got a class called A with two instance variable or data members and two member functions. We call it as method in Java. So this is about class A, and look at the other class called B, and it extends A. So when I write extends A, the meaning is class B is the subclass and class A is the superclass. So and this is the class which has got the main method, where I've created an object of the class A, and this is a small letter A. And see, look at how do I access the method A dot get. So get is a method in the superclass called A. So what this is going to, this is going to assign the value for P and Q. What is going to be the P value, which is 5, and Q value is going to be 6. So which calls the superclass get method, which is going to initialize the values for X and P. Now what happened? Your X gets P value, which is 5, and Q is assigned to the variable Y. So Y is going to be 6. So this is about the first method. Now look at the second method. Second method is a method called show. How we invoke this? Again, using the same object, we call the second method in the superclass. And what this is going to do? This is going to print the no the value of x. And what is the value of x? X is going to be 5. So when I run this program, I'll be getting the output as uh, the value of x, which is 5. So let me brief. We have got two classes. One is class A, other one is class B. Class A is the superclass and class B is the subclass. Look at this. Okay. So class A have got 4 members. Out of 4, 2 are instance variable, and the other 2 are methods. Class B extends. Look at this keyword extends. So this is the one which makes this inheritance happens. So extends A. So when I write like this, B is going to be the subclass and A is going to be the superclass. And here is the entry point, because this is a class which has got the main method, where I can say class B has got 2 members. Both are methods. One is your main method, other one is display method. So this is the display method and this is the main method. So class A has got 4 members, class B has got 2 members, and class A have got 2 instance variable and 2 methods, whereas in class B we have got only 2 methods. So inside the main method we have created an object of the class A. So the object name is small letter A. Using this, I access the method in the superclass. So which is going to pass 5 and 6 as the parameter. So this will be passed to this variable. And P is assigned to X and Q is assigned to Y. So this is about the first method call. And the second line, using the same object, we invoke the second method in the superclass, which is show. And this is going to print the value of x. So when we run this program, we are going to get output as 5, because we are not printing any other statement in the print line. We just print the value of x.